You're just chilling at home, doing absolutely nothing special, scrolling through your phone, watching random videos. This minute, you're laughing at a boy with a green shirt dancing. You scroll. The next, it's a Chinese girl skydiving. You're supposed to be washing the dishes, but you keep saying to yourself, I'll do it in 5 minutes. Then your phone buzzes. You look down and instantly sit up. Wait, what? You check again. $1 million in your account. For a second, your brain just stops working. Meanwhile, your family is going about their day like normal. Your dad is asking for the TV remote. Your mom is complaining about money. Your sister is shouting from another room, and you're just sitting there thinking, there's no way this is real. Then another thought hits you. Not what you're going to buy, not where you're going to travel, but how am I supposed to tell my family? Because becoming a millionaire doesn't just change your life, it changes everybody's. Part 1. The secret. The money arrives. You stare at the screen. Refresh. Refresh again. Still there. Your heart starts racing. You want to tell somebody, anybody. But then something strange happens. You don't. Because the moment people know, everything changes. So you keep it quiet. You finally head to the kitchen to do the dishes. You are completely lost in thought standing there. Your mom calls you for breakfast. You sit with your family like normal. You eat quietly. Your dad stares at you. You are lost in thought. He asks you if you are okay. You nod. You pretend nothing happened. Meanwhile, you've got enough money to buy the entire house you're sitting in. The hardest part isn't making the money. It's acting normal after making the money. Every conversation suddenly feels different. Every joke feels different. Every complaint about money feels different. And you're carrying a secret nobody knows. Part 2. The someone notices. At first, nobody notices. Why would they? You still wear the same clothes, sleep in the same room, sit in the same spot at dinner. Everything looks normal. But after a few days, people start picking up on little things. You don't seem as stressed anymore. You aren't checking your bank balance every 5 minutes. You don't hesitate before buying something small. The things that used to annoy you suddenly don't seem to bother you. And family members notice changes faster than anyone else. One evening, you're sitting in the living room, maybe watching TV. Then your brother looks at you. Why are you smiling? You immediately stop smiling. What do you mean? I don't know. You've just been acting weird lately. You laugh it off. But now you're nervous. A few days later, your mom asks why you're in such a good mood. Then your cousin asks why you're suddenly so relaxed all the time. The questions start piling up. Nothing serious, just small observations, little comments, the kind family members make when they've known you your whole life. Then one day, someone catches you off guard. It's your brother. He looks at you and asks, "Did something happen?" And suddenly, your heart skips a beat. Because he isn't asking casually anymore. He's asking because they know something is different. Now you're standing at a crossroads. Tell the truth or make up an excuse. You could probably lie. Say you're just having a good week. Say nothing's changed. Say you're feeling positive. But deep down, you know, the moment you tell one person, the secret is finished. Because family news travels faster than the internet. You tell your brother, he tells your sister tells your mom tells your aunt tells 3 cousins. And somehow, by tomorrow, relatives you've never met are congratulating you. That's how family works. News doesn't stay in one place. It spreads. Fast. Very fast. And once it starts spreading, there's no taking it back. Part 3. Family Group Chat Explosion. Within hours, everyone knows. Not just your immediate family, everyone. Your auntie that lives in Chicago know, your uncles know, your cousins know. Even relatives you forgot existed somehow know. You sit there wondering, how did the news spread this fast? Then you remember, it's family. Nothing travels faster. Your phone starts vibrating nonstop. Message after message, call after call, notification after notification. People who haven't spoken to you in years suddenly appear. That cousin who left your last message on read, they're back. That uncle who never calls, he's calling. Twice. Maybe 3 times. The messages start pouring in. Congratulations! So proud of you. I always knew you'd make it. I never doubted you. Interesting. Because 6 months ago, some of these same people took days to reply to a simple text. Now they're sending paragraphs, voice notes, even calling just to check on you. The family group chat suddenly comes back to life. A chat that was mostly silent now has hundreds of unread messages. People are sending celebration emojis, gifts, prayers, voice notes longer than some podcasts. Everyone is talking about you. Everyone is excited. Everyone is happy. At least, that's how it seems. For the moment, it feels good, really good. Your family is celebrating. People are proud of you. They're telling stories about how hard you've worked, how they always knew you would succeed. And for a while, you enjoy it. You enjoy being the good news. You enjoy making your family smile. You enjoy seeing everyone come together. But what you don't realize is that this is the easy part. Because right now, everyone is celebrating the money. Soon, they'll start thinking about what the money can do for them. Part 4. The requests begin. Then the requests start. Not immediately. People usually warm up first. Then they strike. Can you help me with something? Those 5 words become terrifying. It's never something small. Nobody asks for $10. Suddenly, everyone has a business idea. Everyone has an emergency. Everyone has a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And because they're family, saying no feels impossible. You want to help. You genuinely do. But there's a problem. There are more requests than there is money. And that's when things become complicated. Quick question. What would you do? Would you tell your family immediately, or keep it a secret for a while? Drop it in the comments. And if you're enjoying this video, subscribe, because we make videos that explore money, success, psychology, and the realities nobody talks about. Now let's continue. Part 5. Every family member becomes a different character. The funny thing about money, it reveals people. Not immediately. At first, everyone is just excited. But after the excitement settles down, people start showing you who they really are. Your uncle, working as a bartender at the suburbs, suddenly becomes your financial advisor. A week ago, he couldn't explain how a savings account works. Now he's talking about stocks, real estate, diversification, and building generational wealth. Another auntie you barely recognize becomes your biggest supporter. She doesn't ask for anything. She doesn't expect anything. She's just genuinely happy that your life changed for the better. And honestly, she becomes impossible to forget. Then there's the suspicious one. Your cousin who keeps asking questions. How exactly did you make the money? Are you sure it's legitimate? Is there something you're not telling us? Not because they're curious. Because they can't quite believe it happened to you. Your siblings becomes inspired. Instead of asking for money, they start asking for advice. They want to know what you learned, what you did differently, how they can improve their own life. And suddenly, your success makes them believe bigger things are possible for themselves. One cousin who never talked about business before suddenly has entrepreneurial ambitions. Every conversation starts with, "I've been thinking," and usually ends with a business idea. One uncle suddenly remembers an investment opportunity he's been sitting on for years. An aunt knows someone who knows someone with a great project. A distant relative has a partnership opportunity. It's amazing how opportunities seem to appear the moment money does. Even the way people talk to you starts changing. Some become friendlier. Some become more careful. Some become awkward. Some start treating you exactly the same. And you notice all of it. Little things. The extra attention. The different tone of voice. The way people listen more closely when you speak. The way some people laugh a little harder at your jokes. The way others seem strangely uncomfortable around you. Everybody reacts differently. It's like the money shines a flashlight on everyone's personality, not changing who they are, just making it easier to see. And for the first time, you start seeing people differently. Not necessarily better, not necessarily worse, just more clearly than before. Part 7. The lifestyle changes. Eventually, life starts changing. Not in a crazy way, just small upgrades. A better room, a new laptop, a nicer car. Maybe that trip to Dubai you've always talked about. Nothing outrageous, just things you've wanted for years but could never justify buying. To you, it feels normal. Your life changed. Of course, some things are going to change too, but people notice. A cousin notices your new iPhone. An aunt notices your vacation photos. An uncle notices that you're driving something different. And before long, people start doing what people do. Comparing, guessing, trying to figure out how much money you actually have. At first, it's harmless, but slowly something changes. You're not just a family member anymore. You've become a topic. And that's where things get complicated. Because money doesn't create every problem. Sometimes it just shines a light on the ones that were already there. If there's trust in the family, it grows. If there's love, it grows. But if there's jealousy, that grows too. Small comments start feeling different. Simple requests become expectations. And before you know it, people start looking at you as the person who's supposed to fix things. Need money? Call you. Emergency? Call you. Business problem? Call you. You slowly become the family's backup plan. And that's exhausting. Because beneath all the money, you're still you. You still have bad days. You still have worries. You still need support too. Then one day, after all the excitement fades, you realize something. Money solved a lot of problems, but not all of them. It can buy comfort, freedom, options, security, but it can't buy genuine relationships. It can't make people understand you, and it definitely can't guarantee happiness. Those things still take work. Years later, when people ask what changed after becoming a millionaire, you probably won't talk about the money first. You'll talk about the people, the conversations, the lessons. Because becoming rich isn't really a story about money. It's a story about people. And sometimes, money doesn't change who people are. It just makes it easier to see who they already were, including you.